So, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at this awesome, revised, updated 2025 Before You Leap Kermit the Frog book. It's been updated and re-released for the 70th anniversary of the Muppets, so what are we waiting for? Let's talk about it. Hey, welcome back to Justin Talks Puppets, and if you're new here, on this channel we talk all things puppets, Muppets, and more. If stuff like that interests you and you don't want to miss out on any future uploads being released from this channel, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you'll definitely be notified and alerted on when a new video comes out. For starters, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to Muppet Fan 92. He is a fellow awesome and super cool all around Muppet collector. Please go check out his channel. He has a bunch of awesome Muppet items and collectible merch in his collection. He, along with other fellow Muppet collectors, has been keeping everybody updated on all the newly released Muppets 70th anniversary merch that Disney and the Muppets are releasing. And a super huge shout out to him. I saw that he mentioned about the re-releasing of the Before You Leap Kermit the Frog revised book. I actually have an original copy of the original Before You Leap, A Frog's Eye View of Life's Greatest Lessons book, written by the one and only Kermit The Frog. I actually got this book back when I was in middle school. This book was released at the time when Steve Whitmire was still voicing and puppeteering Kermit. Of course, if you were like me and you grew up in the early 2000s, you remember the Scholastic book fairs, and in middle school, this is actually where I bought the book. And funny enough, I actually almost got in trouble for buying this book. So when it came time for the Scholastic book fair, we were told and encouraged to have fun, of course, with buying fun stuff at the Scholastic book fair, but make sure you get a chapter book that you can read for your AR testing and all that stuff. My parents had given me enough money to buy a useful chapter book, and I did the opposite. Mom called me to ask me, did I buy a useful chapter book? I said no. I decided to go and buy the Muppet book. I got in a little bit of trouble for doing that, but looking back on it years later, I think she's very thankful that I did, now that she knows how impactful puppetry and Muppets were and are in my life. So the original Before You Leap book is pretty cool. It's Kermit's little memoir, giving you life lessons, telling you about his life, you know, his younger years, how he broke into the Hollywood business, how he met Jim Henson, and Jim Henson helped him get his start, how he met Piggy and all the rest of the gang, and his days on the Muppet Show, with some commentary in there from a few other Muppet characters as well, and it's done in a very unique and Muppet style. And honestly, it doesn't feel like this much time has passed, but the original Before You Leap book, Kermit's memoir, was released back in 2006. Also, along with Kermit having his own book, Miss Piggy has several books out herself. Miss Piggy's most notable book, Miss Piggy's Guide to Life, was released in 1981, and another book called In the Kitchen with Miss Piggy was published in 1996. Additionally, Miss Piggy co-authored the book The Diva Code back in 2009. Another little Muppet memoir book that was released is also my favorite, and I have in my collection, is It's Hard Out Here for a Shrimp, Life, Love, and Living Large by Pepe the King Prawn. This book was released back in 2008. The book tells Pepe's life story and offers his life advice in the style of like Kermit the Frog's Before You Leap book, and similar to Miss Piggy's The Diva Code. 2006, 2008, and 2009 was a big year for the Muppets to release several different books.
Everybody, so we're inside Barnes & Nobles. We found the revised Before You Leap book with Kermit right here, his signature. The back letting you know it's been revised for the Muppets 70th anniversary. There's that logo there. A bunch of cool stuff on the back. There's a lot of similarities from the original book, but a lot of newer stuff as well. So there's Before You Leap, Kermit's little introduction there. Different chapters about his early years, Kermit's childhood life, him breaking into showbiz, and a lot of newer Muppet imagery, which is really cool. So that's cool, like the newer Muppet movies, Statler and Waldorf, some commentary from other Muppet characters. Definitely a new picture. So when they say revised, it's definitely been updated with some stuff added in. There's Rizzo from the newer Muppet movies over the years, because the older book didn't have that, doesn't have stuff like this. Then you know about Miss Piggy, and just a bunch of other funny, crazy, zany stuff that the Muppets are doing. So I definitely recommend that you guys go pick it up at your local Barnes and Nobles, because this is the only like physical place where you can physically pick it up, the book. Other place it's only at Target, but you can only order it offline. So very cool that you can get it in store, and I'll definitely be buying this. And yeah, pretty cool.
So as you can see, both books are pretty much the same size. See? There's the front. There's the front. There's like a special, cover covering it. This one doesn't. It's just a regular book with no, would you call that a slip cover, I guess. And then here's the back right here. The back of both books. And then again, they're published by two different publishers. which is kind of cool. So they added their own little flair. The beginning has some very close similarities to the original, but you know, with some added in new information and stuff like that. So I'm very happy to have this new and awesome copy of Before You Leap, the revised version. They did an amazing and awesome job not only updating this book and re-releasing it, but adding several newer Muppet like movies in here, different little gags and funny little things that the original book doesn't have. And it's great to have in your collection as a Muppet fan, especially celebrating the 70th anniversary of the Muppets. Let me know in the comments below, are you guys planning to either pick up this revised version, or do you already have several different Muppet books in your collection? I would love to hear about it. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching this awesome puppet related video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do me a favor and Kermit a favor and go check out the next video right here popping up on the screen. We think you will enjoy it, and we'll see you over there. Until next time, take care and well, have an awesome day.